In the vast prairies of Montana, where blue skies meet distant mountains, Kelly Clarkson has found what the spotlight can never bring: true peace. No more Hollywood noise, just the sound of wind, the smell of grass, and the laughter of family. Today, join us as we step inside Kelly Clarkson's beautiful ranch, a place where the spirit of the American countryside, family roots, and a journey from the spotlight to self-discovery come together. Montana Escape, the Pintler Vista Ranch. Set against the rugged majesty of Montana's Pintler Mountains, Kelly Clarkson's ranch is not just a home, it's a sanctuary of soul. Spanning more than 400 acres of open land, this 7,700-square-foot log estate blends rustic craftsmanship with refined comfort, embodying Kelly's down-to-earth warmth and her love for the open sky. A weathered wooden gate opens onto a long, winding drive bordered by wildflowers and whispering pines. As the road ascends, the house comes into view. A masterpiece of timber and stone perched on a gentle rise, its windows glowing gold in the Montana sun. The air feels untouched, carrying only the scent of grass and the faint sound of horses from the nearby barn. Step inside, and the world slows. Hand-hewn logs form the grand entryway, each one sanded smooth but left with its natural grain, as if the forest itself chose to stay. The polished hardwood floors echo softly beneath your steps. Every detail, from the carved wooden door handles to the wrought iron light fixtures, speaks of craftsmanship rooted in Montana tradition. The great room opens wide beneath a cathedral ceiling of pine beams. A monumental stone fireplace commands attention at the center, built from rock quarried right from the surrounding hills. Leather couches and woven blankets create a cozy haven around it. Through the towering windows, the Pintler peaks stretch endlessly, changing color with every hour of the day. On winter nights, this is where Kelly sits with her guitar, the fire crackling as her voice fills the space, a private concert for the mountains. Beyond the living area lies a kitchen that feels both professional and personal. Honey-toned cabinets line the walls, surrounding a broad center island of polished maple. Stainless steel appliances shimmer against the wood, and a pair of white orchids add a gentle elegance. Sunlight pours through a skylight, bathing the room in gold. The adjoining breakfast nook, framed by a picture window, is a family favorite. A simple wooden table with built-in benches overlooking the rolling fields. Above the main floor, a spiral staircase of natural wood branches leads to one of the home's most enchanting spaces, the library loft. Floor-to-ceiling shelves cradle hundreds of books, novels, songwriting journals, and old music scores. A carved wooden eagle stands proudly at the banister, its wings outstretched as if protecting the quiet. The view from here is breathtaking, the horizon meeting the sky in every direction. It's easy to imagine Kelly spending hours here, writing lyrics or simply gazing out at the endless Montana blue. The master suite feels like an embrace. The vaulted ceiling, made from golden pine, arcs gently above the bed, while walls of interlocking logs create warmth and strength. French doors open to a private balcony where sunrise paints the mountains in pink and gold. The furniture is understated. Soft fabrics, earth-tone colors, and hand-carved wood. On quiet mornings, Kelly stands by those doors with a cup of tea, letting the cool mountain air remind her of life's simple beauty. The master bath is a place of stillness. A deep, soaking tub, wrapped in hand-painted tiles of soft greens and blues, sits beneath a massive window framing the open meadow. Outside, wild grass bends under the breeze. Inside, candles, fresh lavender, and polished stone create a spa-like peace. Downstairs, the second living area exudes relaxed warmth. Soft beige sofas, patterned rugs, and rustic wood tables create an inviting atmosphere. The space opens directly to the patio, blurring the line between indoors and outdoors. A small kitchenette in the corner adds convenience, the perfect setup for cozy movie nights or impromptu jam sessions with friends. Stepping outside, wraparound decks stretch across the home, offering views that seem endless. Adirondack chairs face the setting sun, where evenings are painted in orange and violet. There's a fire pit for storytelling, a barn nearby for horses, and acres of trails that lead into the hills. As the sun sets behind the Pintler Mountains, Kelly Clarkson's ranch glows with quiet grace. More than a home, it's her sanctuary of peace and authenticity. Every stone, every beam, every breeze across the meadow holds a piece of her story, grounded, soulful, and free. And behind that serenity lies another story. A story of talent, hard work, and the immense wealth Kelly has built over the course of her career. Income and net worth. $50 million. That is the empire Kelly Clarkson has quietly built, one song, one show, and one bold decision at a time. It is not the story of a reality television star who faded after fame, but of a powerhouse who turned a single victory into 2 decades of dominance across music, television, and business. As a coach on The Voice, Kelly became one of television's highest-paid personalities, earning about $14 million per season, a staggering $560,000 per episode. Between 2012 and 2019, her total salary from the show reached an estimated $53 million before taxes. Long before television, it was her voice, pure, thunderous, and honest, that laid the foundation of her wealth. Her debut single, A Moment Like This, shot straight to #1, and her second album, Breakaway, sold over 12 million copies worldwide. It was a record that not only won 2 Grammy Awards, but also became the soundtrack of a generation. Royalties from hits like Since You've Been Gone, Behind These Hazel Eyes, and Because of You continue to pour in, forming a steady stream of passive income that has spanned nearly 2 decades. Combined with tours that grossed tens of millions of dollars, Clarkson's music career alone brought in over $40 million, not counting the emotional capital she earned from millions of fans who found their voice through hers. Kelly's ventures into publishing, like her best-selling children's book River Rose and the Magical Lullaby, added another creative revenue stream. She also recorded holiday specials and duets that consistently ranked high in seasonal sales, proving her ability to blend art with market instinct. Every dollar of Kelly Clarkson's fortune comes not only from hard work, but also from the determination of a woman who dares to write her own destiny. After all the limelight and brilliant success, Kelly Clarkson always returns to the place that makes her feel most complete, her private life, where she can be herself, a mother and a woman seeking a balance between career and happiness. Personal life. Currently, Kelly Clarkson is living a simple but emotional life with her 2 children, daughter River Rose and son Remington Alexander. After her ex-husband Brandon Blackstock passed away in August 2025 from cancer, Kelly paused many activities to focus on taking care of her children's mental health. She spends the mornings having breakfast with her children, taking them to school, then returning to work at a slower pace, focusing on health and balance. In the evenings, Kelly often cooks, plays music, or reads stories with her children, small habits that help keep peace in the house. Off-stage, she enjoys writing music, decorating her home, and trying her hand at Tex-Mex dishes. In her free time, she allows herself to be quiet, meditating, writing in a journal, and enjoying life. Regarding work, Kelly Clarkson is still active but chooses a slower pace of life. She continues to perform studio sessions in Las Vegas, record The Kelly Clarkson Show in New York, and spends time writing in her home studio. Music is no longer just a career for her, but a way to heal and maintain balance between work, family, and herself. And that's the Kelly Clarkson of today, a woman who has walked through it all, from the spotlight to the quiet moments in Montana. She's not just an icon of powerful vocals, but also a testament to strength, rebirth, and true love for family. At 40, Kelly has moved away from the stage, choosing to sing for herself, her children, and everyone who believes that dreams can continue, no matter what chapter of life they're in. If you're inspired by Kelly Clarkson's journey, her strength, her honesty, and her unwavering heart, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Leave a comment below and let us know. What part of Kelly's story touched you the most?